Hello my dear friends and dear students. Today we're going to discuss about addition and subtraction of rational expression. For rational expression, we have to check first whether the two fractions are similar or not. How? Example, suppose we have 4x all over 5 and then we add it to let's say 3x over 5. Obviously, these two fractions are similar simply because they have the same denominators. And what do we do when we have similar fraction? We simply add the numerators and just write the denominators. So we have 4x plus 3x, that gives us 7x all over 5. Now even if we've noticed that the fraction here is improper, we have this as your final answer. We don't have to change this to mixed number. Let's have another example. Let's say we have x over 9 plus, let's say 3x over 2. Now this time, we have two dissimilar fractions simply because their denominators are different. So what do? We get the LCM or simply the LCD of these two denominators. The LCD of 2 and 9 is nothing but 18. You will notice that this 18 is the product of 2 and 9. And if we're going to investigate further, this 18 is really the LCD for 9 and 2. Or simply, this is 18 here is the LCM of 9 and 2. Now after we get the LCD, which is 18, we simply divide this 18 by 9. That gives us 2 times x. So 18 divided by 9 will give us 2 times x will give us 2x. And then just copy this operation here. We do the same thing for this fraction. 18 divided by 2 will give us 9 times 3. That will give us 27x. And now we simply add 2x and 27x. That gives us 29x all over 18. And this, my friend, is our final answer. And this is for addition. Let's have subtraction. Say we have fractions like 5x all over 11 minus 3x all over 11. Again, you notice that these two fractions are similar, so we simply subtract 3 from 5. That gives us 2x all over 11. This is our answer. Let's have another example. This time, we're going to have the similar fraction. Say we have 9x over, let's say, 7, then minus 2x all over, let's say, 3. Notice that we have here the similar fraction simply because their denominators are different. Again, we find the LCD every time we have the similar fraction. And the LCD for these two fractions will be 21. We simply multiply 7 by 3. So we have here 21. Now, let's do the process just like what we did here. So 21 divided by 7, let me say it again. 21 divided by 7 gives us 3, and then we'll multiply it with 9x. So 3 times 9x will simply give us 27x. Let's copy the operation minus here, and we do the same thing here. 21 divided by 3 will give us 7, then multiply it with the numerator 2x, that gives us 14x. Right there. And then we can now simply subtract the two numbers. So 27 minus 14, you have to be very careful in subtraction. And the answer there is 13x all over 21. Notice that these two numbers here can be reduced to lowest term, this fraction. So therefore, this is your final answer. With these two examples, I hope you learned something on how to simplify addition and subtraction of rational expression. Thank you for watching and see you again in my next video.